Welcome back to another episode of Patman Reviews. This episode was brought to you by Freewell Gear. They sent me the all-day 4K series 8-pack ND PL CPL filters compatible with Mavic 3. Link in the description below if you are interested in purchasing one of these. Let me start off by saying I am not an expert photographer. All right. I'm just starting to dip my toes into what these ND filters can do. I, so far, am super impressed. I didn't even know it was possible to get a long exposure shot, or I didn't know how people would take these beautiful long exposure shots of like waterfalls or water, or just create these super blurred and super clear photos at the same time. Well, now I know how. So I only tested out a few, and let me say that I am impressed. I honestly didn't see much of a difference when it came to recording video. But it did give me, like when I recorded at 30 frames, it did give me a bit of a smoother, softer look, more motion blur. But I am the type of person that when I fly, I always fly at 60 frames per second, just because you never know if a bird's gonna fly in front of you or something action is going to happen, and you go into post and you can't slow it down because it's already at 30 frames. So that's just one thing. Now, all of these filters are polarized, and I did notice a little bit of a color change, which I guess is all correctable in post. But if you're just going out, slapping these on the drone and trying to fly, there will be some color correcting needed, but I do not think that's that big of a deal. Now, I'm not going to go through and read off all 8 of the filters and what they can do, when you can just go to the Amazon link below and see for yourself. You're already interested in ND filters, and I'm glad you came to this video. There was one filter in here or two actually, that I didn't think that I would ever use, and that's because they basically block out the sun. It's the ND 1000 and 2000. Well, I was wrong. If I'm going to be shooting these long exposure shots during the day, that is exactly what I need. I did try to take a few photos. Actually, I took a crap ton of photos, but the only thing I tried to do to keep it simple was put the drone in manual, the camera mode in manual, and only adjust the shutter speed. So the shots coming up, you'll see, are all the camera in manual mode, everything else set to auto except for the shutter speed. Now, I want to know from you guys, are you professional photographers that know exactly how to use these ND filters, exactly what they're capable, or are you like me, somebody who's just starting out and absolutely impressed with just the capabilities of the Mavic 3 camera with these ND filters attached? Now, you might be saying, Patman, doesn't the Fly More combo come with ND filters? Yes. Yes, it does. However, they are not polarized. All of these lenses, except for the 1000 and 2000, are polarized lenses. So you're getting less reflection off of water, off of even grass. Dew can cause reflection. So, yes, they are ND filters, but no, they are not exactly the same. Also, if you're still here, take 1 second, go down, hit that like button, please. Hit that subscribe button. Now let's get to the shots. Yay! You made it to the end. If you're still here, you know what to do. That subscribe button, it's free. I'd like to thank again Freewell Gear for contacting me and sending me these sweet ND filters, opening up a whole new world of drone photography for me. I'll see you on the next flight.